Today we're making eggplant rollatini. In Italy, they refer to this as invollatini, which means rolls. We're gonna roll eggplant around fresh ricotta cheese, kiss it with my homemade marinara. This is simple Italian food. We're gonna use good quality ingredients, prepare it minimally. It's fabulous. Grab your aprons, let's cook. Hey guys, what is up? So first to get started, this is my homemade marinara. You can find this link in the description below. Place it into a sauce pot and bring it to a bubble. We just really want to warm it through. So you want 2 to 3 globe eggplant. It's an American eggplant, it's meaty, it's gonna give us the coverage we want to roll our eggplant rollatini. Remove the top. Remove the bottom. Now we're just going to slice this into thin slices. Nice and thin, just like that. Perfect. When you get to the end, you just want to place it flat and then cut the remainder of your slices. Take your eggplant slices right onto a wire rack, and we're just going to salt them. What that's going to do is it's going to pull out the bitter flavor and pull out the excess moisture. We're going to set this aside for about 15 minutes. Now we need to make the ricotta mixture. This is our filling. So we're using fresh ricotta cheese. You can find this in the cheese aisle of your grocery store. We need 2 cups. This is so creamy and so delicious. Totally makes a difference. If you've never had fresh ricotta cheese, you have to. And it's so nice to just smear it on a baguette with some honey and sea salt. So good. 1 egg. Mozzarella cheese. So this is already shredded. You want to buy it pre-shredded. Don't take a fresh ball of mozzarella and shred it. It's not going to be the same. It's not velvety and creamy when you're baking it. Fresh mozzarella cheese should be simple. Sliced, little olive oil, salt and pepper, a caprese salad. I know, I love everything fresh. Here, buy it shredded. Pinch of salt. 5 tablespoons of freshly grated parmigiano-reggiano. It's gonna give it a nice salty, nutty kick. And a 1/4 cup of chopped fresh parsley. Use Italian flat leaf parsley. It has way better flavor. Add it right into the bowl and then stir. Now we're just going to set this aside and then dry off our eggplant. Look at that. Look at all that moisture. We're pulling out the bitterness, and now it's going to become pliable so we can roll our eggplant rollatini. I'm going to go through and then each one just dry them off really well. See how it's nice and pliable now? 1 1/4 cup all-purpose flour. Season it with salt and pepper. So now you just want to take your eggplant and coat it on both sides with the all-purpose flour, shaking off the excess. I'm going to heat a 12-inch skillet over medium heat. Add 1/2 cup of olive oil. Add the eggplant. So we have to work in batches. We're going to pan fry them 2 minutes on each side. Then you want to flip and repeat the second side. So you want them to be nice and golden, just like that. Another 2 minutes. Remove it to a rack and immediately hit it with some salt. Repeat the rest. Keep the eggplant on paper towels, that way it absorbs the excess moisture. Take your marinara, and we're going to add 1 cup on the bottom of a baking dish. So this is a 9 by 12 baking dish. Just a nice even layer. Take 1 piece of the eggplant, about 3 tablespoons of our ricotta cheese mixture, smear it. Skinny side, and then roll it up. Place it into the baking dish. You don't want them touching. You want a little bit of room in between. 1 cup of marinara right on top. 1.5 cups shredded mozzarella. Don't over cheese it, just the right amount, okay? We want to taste the eggplant. Into the oven, 375 degrees until hot and bubbly. Look at that. Now we have to give it a taste. So when you remove it from the oven, you want to let it set at room temperature for about 15 minutes, just to sort of set the cheese, plus it's way too hot. Seriously. Just totally absorbs all that delicious marinara. Cheese is perfect, not too much, just enough. Don't overload it with cheese. It totally defeats its own purpose. This is so good. If you're a vegetarian, you're gonna love this. It's super meaty. It's so flavorful because we sort of brined the eggplant by pulling out that moisture. The eggplant has so much flavor. It's so good. You're gonna love it. And there you have it, an eggplant rollatini restaurant style that you can make at home. And I wanted to prove a point, so I added fresh mozzarella on the second baking dish. And as you can see, after it's baked and it comes out and sets, it peels right off the eggplant. Defeats its own purpose. Enjoy it in a cold preparation. In this dish, use shredded mozzarella. It makes it perfect. If you like this video, you learned something, give me a thumbs up, comment in the comment box below. Be sure to subscribe. I do roll out a new homemade, made easy recipe video each week. And if you want to check out more of my other recipes, you can click this video link right here or click this one and I'll meet you over there.